Be prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for MP.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. See if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Sharp the pass to Henderson. Oh, Ayton in position. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Embiid trying to break loose.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Misses the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Sharp. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
George with the bucket.
Mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
MP kicks to George. Kendall, great positioning on the putback.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Trailblazers trail by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Sharp. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Avdia on the wing. Grant for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now Henderson. He has yet to score. Can they get it into the lane?
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for MP. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Ayton against Embiid. Now, here's Sharp. Grant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Grant. And the shot goes in.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Here's Henderson. Still without a basket. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now, here's Avdia. His last outing, 16 points for him, and it's in there. Ayton's got his second basket.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Kendall, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18. Ayton finds Sharp. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Maxey takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Kendall. It's good. MP's got 16 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Williams, a screen on Maxey. To the paint. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Henderson.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Maxey. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to McCain. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Kicks it out to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat did more than get the job done. He finished with 70 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show, a mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this, feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here's Sharp after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Avdia dishes to Ayton. Sharp's got space, and it's MP with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A three-pointer is right on target. McCain's got 7 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Walker. Ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
Pass to Council. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
Portland no good that time either.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
A nice shot by Simons.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
MP inside. Defended by Sharp. Count it, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The Trailblazers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Driving inside, and MP throws it down hard.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Simons surveying the D. Keeps it alive, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Yabusele out there with MP. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Council in at the 2. Maxey finds MP. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's good. MP's got 24.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Grant on the wing. Williams has a screen for Grant. Rebound by the 76ers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the 76ers with some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Yabusele. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Maxey. Williams has a screen for Simons. To the middle. Pass to Kamare. Takes a 3. And Simons is good for 3. Simons has got 5 points so far.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
MP passes to Harris. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grant kicks to Simons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Simons from outside. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 8 here in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
MP finds McConnell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. On the wing, Walker. Williams, a screen on MP. It's deflected. With the drive, basket good. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. to the inside. Amarant, and that one is hammered home.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
McConnell against Simons. The kick out to Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in.
Well, you know, coming off the baseline gives you the perfect setup for that reverse throwdown, and he took advantage of it.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Johnson. And the 76ers also making a change. George is checked in for Luke Cornett.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Back to George.
Right here.
Inside. MP finds Harris. Clock at 6. There's the drive. He gets that one. Harris has got 5.
You sometimes forget how sneaky athletic Harris is. Nice job getting all the way to the bucket.
On the wing, Walker. Back to Simons. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Matisse Thybulle.
Henderson.
Outside, Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. MP sets the screen for McConnell. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
That's a 2 from Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Harris dishes to MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams sets a screen for Simons. Again, Simons missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harris misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Again, Simons missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP passes to McConnell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, Simons. Ayton inside. MP's there. Can they get it? Count the basket. Ayton's got 8 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Stolen by Henderson. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
George, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
A nice shot by Harris.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Down low. Here's Ayton over MP. Ayton with a nice move. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
MP against Henderson. MP kicks to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Kamare. Henderson with it. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago, and he's good on the 3-ball.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside, George. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Henderson finds Sharp. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Sharp's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. That's a floater go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Henderson against Maxey. Ayton inside. Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Maxey, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
To the middle. The steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Launches the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
To the paint. And that one's good, Ayton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Avdia. Back to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to McCain. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP has been leading the charge for the 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play a... And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And there wasn't too much. And the 76ers making a change here. MP's checked in. 76ers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. MP with a screen on Henderson. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Henderson against Maxey. Henderson passes to Avdia. Grant for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kendall. Yet another bucket.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Henderson for 3. MP grabs the miss. Henderson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 19 points for Tyrese Maxey.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Ayton a screen on Maxey. Henderson dishes to Ayton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
A second chance effort. The putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's MP. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson passes to Avdia. To the inside, here's Grant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Sharp. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Avdia. Over George. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Henderson.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Grant. Here's Maxey. Hits from the high post. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Henderson outside. And the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
That shot is off.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Paul George with the steal. Up top, Maxey. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Avdia. Here's Grant, covered by MP. And the rejection by MP.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Henderson dishes to Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Now Grant, covered by MP. Back to Grant to end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Chalk up 2 there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful, thank you. A different look now for Portland. Kamar is checked in, and it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. Sharp against Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season. going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
76ers haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the left side wing. MP with a screen on Sharp. Back to MP. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Simons against McConnell. And another turnover here by Portland.
76ers ball.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that had the most second chance points on the season. The Trailblazers in second.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Now Simons. 10 points for him. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. McConnell kicks to MP. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. MP's got 54 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
McConnell against Simons. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. MP grabs the miss. MP's. Here's Council. Defended by Sharp. Screen by MP. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 13 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Williams a screen. Simons from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP kicks to McConnell. MP with a screen on Simons. McConnell finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Inside, here's Simons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Kendall, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
That's a 2 from Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. To the middle. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Sharp. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And Portland making a change here. Walker's checked in, and Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Simons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
Simons against McConnell. Simons, the pass to Walker. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Portland ends up going with the new group. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with MP. TJ McConnell is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Council in at the shooting guard position. Here's MP driving the lane, and MP throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Trailblazers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Henderson. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Pass to Council. Here's McConnell. 76ers moving the ball around. MP left side. 4 on the clock. Another bucket! Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in